happening with you guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing great, man. Can't complain. Another day. Y'all already know the rest. Little R6. Oh, I like the helmet. Carbon fiber. Little Maybach. Hit the switches, G. As you can tell, I have ADHD. Hey, that was a bar, low-key. Hit the switches, G. I got ADHD. Even though it don't make any sense, that was a bar. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Low-key, it was kind of hot. Ugh, that was like flavorless tea. You guys see the title. Like always, we're gonna get directly into this. I am currently on the way over to PQ right now. Next week is actually my birthday. Today is August 1st. My birthday's on the 5th. And I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit. Take a little breather. Not doing anything crazy. Your boy is like unk status now. Bro, honestly, this shit sounds so good. Just having no rasp makes the S58 sound so much better. It's weird, it almost gives off like an exotic sound. Pretty happy with how the car sounds. I still need to get the valve controller. I'm pretty sure once we put the valve controller, it'll make a huge difference because I'll actually be able to hear the exhaust at lower RPM. Right now, you only hear it above 4,000, so it's kind of like, it's cool, you know, to be incognito, but I just kind of want to hear it all the time. You guys clicked this video for a reason. As you can see here, it is about that time. Yezerskis. We are finally putting the JB4 on the X3M. This thing doesn't have to see the dealer anymore. We got all the rotors warranted, so it's gonna be strictly at PQ from now on. Calm before the storm. Obviously, I am gonna eventually get this custom tuned. Why not have some fun with this JB4? Honestly, when I put it on my M4, it made a big ass difference. Like, I'm not trying to hype it up or nothing. I'm not getting paid for this, but it did make a big difference. As far as like just being like bolt-ons and no tune. The E30 map was like significant difference, like you can feel it. And I had a custom E30 map like from an actual tuner. And that shit was low-key boogieing. Like, you guys can go back in my videos and watch. The 340 is actually already at PQ. I had my homie Jesse take it this morning when he went into work. So 340 is already over there. And we are on the last straw, guys. This is gonna be the last and final thing I do to the 340. If this doesn't fix my issue, 100% I'm putting the car back either on a stock turbo, a hybrid. I'm gonna make it run how it was when I had the Pure 50. And that shit's gonna be gone, bro. I'm over it. I don't want to deal with it no more. Pretty much the only thing left would be the low pressure fuel pump. If it wasn't that, it'd be like wiring or something just random and weird. So we're kind of going back and forth with the tuner. And then we ended up talking to the people that supplied my fuel pump that's currently in the car, which is Precision Raceworks. A lot of you guys may have heard of them. They make awesome stuff, great products. Like, I've never had any problems with any of their stuff. But I was talking to one of the owners for like a cool minute on the phone, 20-30 minute conversation, and he was just kind of thoroughly explaining like how important, you know, the fueling is on these B58s and these BMWs. And you know, it gets kind of confusing with the port injection, the direct injection. There's just a lot that goes on with the fuel with these cars. So you know, I was basically just telling him my setup, like everything that was happening. So we chatted up for a while, and then we came to an agreement on something. And he strongly feels that the issue that I'm having is just the low pressure fuel pump that I currently have, which is a stage 3, just isn't strong enough for the amount of power and the amount of boost that I'm pushing out of the Gen 1. So he pretty much just recommended me a whole setup. Basically, it's like a return line, regulator. In other words, I guess you could just say a stronger, better, more capable fuel system for the power that I'm making. We pretty much just came to an agreement on a full setup. It got shipped out already. I think it's already at PQ. Besides this limp mode issue that it has, there's no other issues on the car. Everything else is like 100% perfect. So that's why I just know, I feel like it's kind of like the smallest thing. And fuel is obviously very important, and that determines whether your car runs good or not. So you can screen record this video. Fresh Kick said it. If this fuel system doesn't fix my car, then I 100% will be selling the 340. So once I post that video, if it's working or not, you guys might as well already start putting your bids in. I had the 340 for about a year already, and I've had some fun with it, but I just haven't had the fun that I wanted to have in it. Hopefully the new setup fixes the issue, and we'll be able to be outside with the 340. Besides that, like I said, we're gonna be putting the JB4 on this today. I have under half a tank, so I'm probably just gonna run the 91 map for now. I'm only down the street from PQ, so we'll be there in a minute and we will hop back in this video. Guys, we are here, young PQ. You might as well just Well, hey, get a carbon quarter panel at this point. Hopefully it's not locked like my last one that I got. I had to actually email JP4. And I mean, they did get back to me pretty quick, but hopefully that's not the case. I'm trying to use this shit right now. You feel me? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It was like 7-8 plugs. Shit is just hot. Yo, these things look so funny without the engine cover. Shit got a little Eiffel Tower. Yeah, since I bought it used, we got this shit going on. He needs to unlink it. I hit him up. He said he unlinked it already, so. Puta madre. Alright guys, we back 30 minutes later. Got in contact with the previous owner and he unlinked it. And we good to go, man. I still got a little bit of gas in here, but it will be gone very shortly. It seems like they updated the app. Everything is different from the last time I had it. It's pretty cool, man, honestly. Like, tells you pretty much all the main stuff that you need. You can switch maps on the fly. It even has a race gas map off the shelf. That's insane. Like 27 PSI off the shelf. That's nuts. So I have my custom map settings already in there. It's ready to go. But for now, obviously we're just gonna play with the 91 because that's what's in here. Finally, man, some more power. All right, guys, so we're gonna be testing out the OTS map 1, which is an additional 3 pounds for 91. How's moving? Not bad. Obviously it's only 3 pounds, so it's probably like another 25, maybe 30 wheel. It's still kind of hot out. It's 91, so IATs aren't too happy right now. They're almost at 120. Has a little more pep in the step. Feel it like in third, fourth. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That's Camaro wildin'. So fuck. You good, G? Fool came in all aggressive. I'll show you guys the fuel setup in a minute. She's going inside. Yeah. We got lines, fittings, real deal Holyfield. A new pump. I think we got a regulator somewhere in there. Yeah. Yep, so this shit don't work. She gone. Alright guys, it is Friday. It's time to pack things up here and go home. So I'm gonna be out of town next week, but they will be working on this on Monday. It's gonna be one of the first things on the lift, and we were gonna get this new fuel system installed, and hopefully it's the last time we had to deal with this shit. If not, You out.